What's up, everybody? I'm Damon Hatfield. I'm here with Lee Pace, Benedict Cumberbatch. We're going to talk about The Hobbit.
Cool.
We're just a few months away from the conclusion of the Hobbit trilogy. This is a big day for you guys here at Comic-Con. You had your panel today. Stephen Colbert hosted it.
Yeah.
What's the Comic-Con experience like for you guys?
I mean, to have Stephen Colbert present our movie to Hall H was pretty cool because he knows his Tolkien.
Yeah,
he
he's
really
a super
does.
fan.
He really does. That was a treat, actually. He just really added an extra flavour of professionalism to the event. And it's just sort of non-stop. I mean, the whole thing, and just realising this is all coming to an end.
Sure. Yeah. How does that feel? You can see the finish line.
Well, for both of us, I mean, it's just far shorter journey for me than Lee, and then a far shorter journey than Andy, who's been with all the. I mean, so it's each one of us is coming to the end of something different, but. I was really moved when I watched all the footage cut together before we went on. I thought, Christ, I'm part of that. That's extraordinary.
Sure.
And it is coming to an end.
Yeah.
Bittersweet.
You're both sort of joining the family. The second Middle-earth trilogy has a lot of returning cast members for the first time. How did that feel, like sort of coming into this group that they already knew each other?
It's such a privilege to be a part of this Middle-earth that Peter Jackson has created. It's like kind of like making an indie movie on like a crazy budget.
Giant and really
totally
expensive
creative.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I didn't get to work with any of the cast. I was completely isolated in the motion capture. I had a great couple of actors read in with me, but I wasn't actually playing with them. So it's even more of a thrill in a way to see the film for me. I really do genuinely get that kick that the audience does, and also I realise what I'm a part of in a way that is very peculiar, because it's only by seeing the film do I actually get to see how I did in a scene with Cate Blanchett, for example. I mean, it's bizarre.
You did okay.
Okay, thank you.
Can you speak to the tone of the film? Are we getting darker as we sort of set the stage for Lord of the Rings?
I guess it's a final piece in what this massive movie that Peter's made that has 6 parts long. So this final piece kind of, I mean, I without having seen it, I imagine bridges that gap between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings in an exciting way.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's a natural conclusion, so that's going to come with a great wallop of sadness and some darkness, I'd imagine, as well. I think there's been a great build of pace and tone in the first 2 films, and so it'll be a great few hours in the cinema. A couple of hours, who knows?
What should we expect from both of your characters in the final act?
I've got business to do,
Yep.
and then business might be taking care of me. I don't know. I can't say. I can't possibly say without spoiling it. But no, I get to fly around a bit, I guess, and wreak havoc. And as the necromancer, that's a very interesting evolution that character has in this part of the story. But that's all I'm really sort of going to say without spoiling anything.
Yeah, sure.
I guess after this, the second movie, when Smaug escapes from that mountain, it just changes the stakes for everyone in Middle Earth. It's such a massive event that sets off a string of events that we must all confront. And Thranduil is such an interesting character. He's dark, he's complicated, he's an elf. He's one of the greatest fighters in Middle Earth. So expect some cool stuff in the battle.
I'm expecting some very cool stuff. The ending of the second movie was such an awesome ending with you flying off.
Yeah, that's quite a cool line I got to say at the end of the film. Yeah, it was great stuff. Great stuff to get my rage on as Smaug, and then just set off very calmly and deliberately to kill people.
Yep.
I mean, there's no other way of putting it
Pretty
in
simple.
a horrific way. Yeah, no, he's an extraordinary character to play.
I'm super excited.
Yeah, me too.
For the
Thank
final
you.
act of the trilogy. Big fan. Everyone out there is a big fan. So good luck with everything. Enjoy the rest of Comic-Con.
Thanks
Cool,
very
thanks.
much.
Yeah,
You too.
thanks for having us.
having us.
For everything Comic-Con, you're already in the right place. IGN.